Welcome back to another episode of Kissing Cousins. I'm your host, Autumn,
I'm your host, Ashes. Hey, guys.
and we are cousins in real life, and sometimes we kiss. Please do not make it weird. Speaking of weird things, sing this weird song with us. Five, six, 5, 6. Here we go. Kissing each other because we don't have husbands. Kissing cousins. It's not like we wanna fuck. Mwah. Welcome back to another episode of Kissing Cousins. Oh wait, please pause for our thumbnail photos. Say
No.
cheese.
Using hand gestures. No one asked for that. Okay.
This is not sitting right on my head. It's not working out how I thought it would. Oh well. All right, it's time to get into our first segment. You know it, we love it. It's time for Kiss or Kill. Ashley, what is our kiss or kill for the week?
Our kiss or kill is our would you rather situation. So kiss it to keep it, kill it to delete it. Our kiss or kill this week is stolen from, I don't remember where, I think TikTok, but anyways, kiss or kill, always be sticky or always be itchy. And I feel like this is all parts of your body. It's not contained to one local part. It's everywhere. It's all over sticky or all over itchy.
I want to say, I feel like we had this conversation before, whether or not it was on the pod. I
Yeah,
feel like we did talk about this. I don't remember my answer,
me
but
either.
I think that's so fucking inconvenient to be sticky all the time because no matter where you sit, you're gonna pick up whatever dirt. Like,
Oh,
yeah, think of like I instantly went to movie theater, and that means the
mm,
popcorn's gonna be on me. That means whatever dirt on the seat is gonna be on me.
gross.
Um, yeah, versus itchy. I might, well, because itchy's painful though.
Girl, it's like
That's the thing. Like,
uncomfortable.
yeah, you're never like at bay. Um, God, that would be so fucking gross though. But I think I'm gonna
Really
have to do
would.
sticky. I don't think I could do itchy.
Yeah, honestly, I get that. I get that. Okay, so sticky. Okay, so my mind immediately went to like work. If I'm at work and everything I touch is sticky, that's disgusting. That's not professional in the slightest. So that's where my mind went. But I also don't want to be itchy because like what if I'm in public or like in a meeting and my ass crack is itching like really bad?
Yes.
I can't scratch it. There's nothing I can do. Sir, this one really sucks. I want to know like how the logistics of this. Like if I touch my computer every day, is my computer gonna get so sticky to the point I can't use it? Or is it just like an inconvenience? I don't know. Um, I think I'm gonna go with sticky too, because I can't be itchy. I just can't. Can't
You
do
know what's
it.
interesting though? I think that being itchy is probably more publicly acceptable
Yeah.
though. I mean, obviously not like your crotch area versus being sticky. It's like, ew, what are you, a toddler? Like you three
Yeah.
years old? Why are you sticky? You should never be sticky as an adult.
Ugh. But even if you're itchy, I'm gonna think you have like a skin thing. So I'm side-eyeing both.
You know what you could say
Yeah.
though, because I currently have mosquito bites. So you
True.
could just be like, yeah, I just got bit everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere. It's
Yeah.
just one big bite. Unless it's
Yeah.
like the winter time. Mosquitoes don't really come out in the winter, do they? Did I make that up? Are they a summer
Uh,
bug?
I think so. But I feel like, especially at my parents' house, those mosquitoes are always over there, no matter what.
Yeah.
They pay rent. They're over there.
Now I'm side-eyeing everybody that says they have mosquito bites. Are you just inexplicably itchy? You just don't want to tell me.
Right. And like, show me the bite right now.
No, for
No,
real.
literally. I have like three right now. It kind of sucks. I hate it.
Yikes. Speaking of
Mhm.
things that suck, Autumn, I was on the clock app and I saw this girl talking about how she took her. Have you ever seen those little stores called You Break, I Fix? That's literally
Yes.
what they're called. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw that on the screen and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Let me listen to this. So basically, she was saying that she took her phone to one of those places because she broke it. I don't know if she broke the screen or like what she did. She broke her phone. She took it to a U break, I fix. She got her phone back. Everything was fine, no issues. She gets home and goes on her iPad and sees that there's like a text thread that's on her iPad, but that's not on her phone. So she clicks on it and it's someone sent pictures from her phone to another number. But then they deleted the text thread, so she never would have known had her iPad not been connected to that same iCloud account. So now she's like in legal talks to like sue this man because he sent himself or someone else her private photos from her phone.
Yeah.
So I don't really have a question. I would just like to say we're not safe any fucking where. We can't even get our fucking phone fixed without being like attacked or like I just that was crazy to me. So I
No,
figured,
that's terrifying. I feel like
yeah.
so something similar happened at a traffic stop. It was a cop
Hmm.
that kept pulling
Hmm.
over women. Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah,
And
I
he
think
was,
so.
for you guys listening or watching, there was a cop that kept pulling over. I don't think he was pulling over women specifically for this, but anytime he would run into a woman, I think it was,
Hmm.
he would take their license and registration, but most of the time their insurance would be on their phone. So then he would take their
Hmm.
phone to his car. He would go through their stuff and airdrop pictures from their
Wow.
gallery onto his phone and then
Wow.
send it to his friends and stuff. Yeah, he would go, but specifically looking for their nudes, which I'm like, have get some fucking game. Like, my God,
No,
today,
for
like,
real.
watch some movies, ask some questions, go. And honestly, I never understood this why men are so, I mean, they're perverted in general, but just like how they don't think of the option of just paying for puss. I don't get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. There's
Very
someone that's
true.
going to make you feel like you have game that's going to could possibly teach you something. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't
I
get
don't
it
get it.
either.
And some of them are discreet. Like, I get like certain, like, oh, I don't want to, pick someone up on the corner, whatever. Okay, well, there's sites for that. There's this, there's
Yeah.
OnlyFans. Like, you have a plethora of women that are ready to serve you. I
Yeah.
don't get it.
Yeah. All of which beats going to jail because
Yeah.
you decided to do something weird. Like, what are we doing? What are we really doing? I just thought that that was crazy. And apparently, don't get your phone fixed. And apparently, I need to connect my iPad to my phone because they're not connected. So,
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
things to do.
That's a good point. I got to tell my mom about that because she actually just got her iPad fixed. So, yeah, whenever that happens. But I am not gonna lie. I always thought that they were not necessarily doing that, like going through photos and sending them to like themselves.
Hmm.
But I always kind of thought that they were like getting whatever, basically making a copy of that like internal chip and just putting it into their
Oh,
database for whatever fucking reason. I always kind of thought that anyway, but to
which
know
is
that
crazy in itself.
it's actually happening is really scary. It was really scary.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes me not want to go get my phone fixed at anywhere but Apple, but I feel like even Apple's not safe, but
Did
whatever.
they put out a statement?
Whatever. Honestly, I think that those things are like franchise. So I think they're privately
Oh,
owned. So I don't think so. So yeah, I don't know what happened with that. If there's an update or anything, I'll try to remember to update you guys. But as of now, I just know she's taking legal action against that man because obviously, why wouldn't she? So yeah,
yeah.
hope it was worth it. Perf.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, moving on. We're not safe out here in the world. Speaking of men, Ashley, you identify as a cisgendered straight woman. Is that correct?
Most days, yes.
Okay. And state for the record, your name is Ashley, my cousin.
Most days, yes.
Okay. Thank you for that information. So I want to bring up men's health. Okay.
Ugh.
If you were to have a man partner, Ashley, I get it. But at the same time, I want to gauge whether or not you would care about their health. Okay.
No.
So I'm going to ask you a series of questions. I want you to answer honestly for the court. Okay. Would you encourage your partner? Oh, okay. Got it. Next question. Would you encourage your partner to eat more fruits and vegetables if you think that they lacked in that area?
Honestly, I feel like I've done this in the past, but it is a really big turn off to have to tell a grown-ass man you need to eat more fruits and vegetables and like less bullshit. Yeah. I will mention it, especially because I get so many like fresh fruits and vegetables from our aunt. So like I'll mention it and be like, "Oh, you need to eat more of this. Like it's just good for you." But it is a very big turn off and it is always noted up here.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand that. Um, what about, especially when you're offering some fresh stuff that's not like GMO'd from the store, like you know exactly what
Yeah.
went into it, you know it's clean, you
Hmm.
better eat that shit.
Period.
Um, that's a luxury to have. Okay, next
Yeah.
question. For men's hygiene, let's say, would you be afraid to maybe tell a man, hey, I think you need to start flossing, babe. I think you need to scrape that tongue a little more.
Uh,
What are your thoughts on it? Doesn't have to be just dental, but just hygiene all around.
Honestly, I feel like that's a breakupable offense. If I have to tell you something about you stinks or like is just not up to par, I don't really want to be. I'm at that age where like if you don't know how to take care of yourself, I'm very sorry for you. You were wronged as a child, but I can't be that person for you. That's no. If I have to tell you brush your teeth more, if I have to tell you to brush your tongue, if I have to tell you to wipe your ass better, that I'm breaking up with you. There's no way you're not going to lead my household and you can't even lead your own hygiene. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Which I have this specific video in my mind of this woman, like they're teaching kids how to wipe their ass and they have
Mm.
two balloons on the back of their backs and they get a wipe and go wipe between the balloons and that's what they teach them. Please send that to a man that you know.
No, for
Okay,
real.
next question.
Hmm.
Last but not least, in order to lower your man's blood pressure, would you be willing to peg him? I'll give more context while you
Um,
laugh. A new study out of John Hopkins published today, Tuesday, found that pegging lowers blood pressure in men up to 23% out out oh my God. Okay. Outperforming several leading medications in a 12-week trial of 400 participants. The mechanism is simple. These men finally relaxed, said lead cardiologist Dr. Alan Reyes. While presenting a chart, he refused to turn around for the audience. The control group did cardio and meditation. The study group showed better numbers, lower cortisol, and unprompted. Oh, that doesn't make sense. And started calling their partners chief. One participant gave us a thumbs up, and his cardiologist personal blessings. Three peer reviews reportedly approved the paper without comment, and all three declined to state their own blood pressure. So there's
okay.
science behind this. 400 men participated in this,
Hmm.
and this man is the front cover of Pegging Lowers Blood Pressure in
Is
Men.
that DJ Academics? Is
I
that his
think
name?
so, yeah.
Honestly, that is the perfect person for that headline because fuck you, sir. You need to get fucked in the ass. Okay, anyways, this is not a DJ Academics hate train. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense. I feel like I've said this before. I'm gonna look straight in the camera when I say this. The world would be a better place if we all got fucked more. Everybody who is of consenting age, who is a willing participant, if they got fucked more often, the world would be a better place.
Yes, it would.
So, would I personally peg my personal man to lower his blood pressure? Honestly, if he was honest, like from the very beginning, and he's like, yeah, like I'm into that, if you're comfortable with it, I would consider it. Depends on the man.
Follow
Depends.
up question. If he was
Hmm.
open about it up front, like
Hmm.
you just said, would that not turn
Yes.
you off from him and think that he was gay?
No, not unless he explicitly told me I fuck men, and I wouldn't think he was
Okay.
gay. Unless, but I would ask, like, have you ever done this with a man, or do you just do women in straps? And that would kind of, we could kind of like go from there. I
Hmm.
don't think I'm into bisexual men. But if he was like, yeah, like I'm bisexual, it honestly, it just depends on the person. But I feel like honesty is the biggest key part here. If you tell me what you're wanting from the very beginning and let me decide whether or not I want to participate, the odds of me participating go up
Way
astronomically
higher.
because you're
Yeah.
honest. Yeah, like
Yeah.
just tell me what you want. You don't, there's no need to lie. You know what I mean? So, but then again, if he could take more dick than I could, would that bother me?
That is a
I think it
phenomenal
would.
question.
Yeah, I think that would bother me a little bit. But I guess that's a bridge we could cross when if we come to it. I
Perfect.
don't know.
I
I
have
don't
a
know.
follow up for this, and then I will give my thoughts.
Okay.
Um, that being, if your man went to the doctor and he's like, babe, I know
Yes.
that you know that I know that my blood pressure's been really high. It's been so
Yes.
high. You've been giving
Mhm.
me fruits and vegetables. I've been brushing my teeth unprompted, not,
Unprompted.
unprompted, unasked. I've been doing all the things. I'm drinking water. I'm doing, the
Okay.
doctor prescribed that I need to be
This.
pegged at least twice a week.
Twice a
So,
week?
twice a week.
Okay. Okay.
What are your
Um,
feelings about that? And I will also let you pick out said dildo.
it really just depends on like the logistics of things. Like if I'm pegging you, are we also having sex or is this just like a you get what you're looking for kind of thing and I just go home or like is it equal? And I don't know. There's just so many variables. It heavily depends on the man, how he asked me and how like honest and open of a relationship we had and how comfortable I felt with him and all those different things.
Phenomenal answer. No notes.
Thank you. Thank
No
you.
notes.
Thank you.
I'm absolutely not doing that shit. So, no, I'm just kidding. I,
Oh.
well, I see it in the context of, I feel like certain things for me
hmm
sexually can only be considered once I am married. It's
Gotcha.
not many things, but that is one of them. I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
gonna just, is there a huge difference? Not really, but in my mind it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I would also be open to it. I would want them to communicate that as soon as possible. Um, but if 23% is actually kind of a lot.
Yeah.
That's a good amount out of 400
hmm
people. And I don't know if this is like a sample size. I don't really, I'm not this is as much research as it gets. This is the
Yeah.
Instagram description.
Period.
Um, but that's so interesting to me. And I'm like, huh, okay. Like I wonder a lot of things. I wonder a lot of
Yeah.
things. But
Me too.
I think I could be into that for sure. But I agree that it definitely depends on the man, my level of comfortability. I think the
hmm
longevity of the relationship too.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and how secure I feel in that. Because again, it's like if it's one thing for health reasons, I'm doing whatever. Have you heard of what is it called? The mother's breath or something like that?
I
Have
don't
you heard
think
of that?
so.
It basically means like when your baby has like a super stuffy nose or something like that, you can
hmm
use your mouth if you don't have a device. And you can, yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
Or mother's
Yeah.
kiss, that's what it's called, mother's kiss. And you can put your mouth on the baby's nose and suck out all that stuff, right? So that they can breathe.
hmm
Um, I actually did have to do that for Jaden one time. It was gross.
Right.
But yeah, it was gross. It was gross. But hey, I did it and whatever. But when it comes to health related things and stuff like that, I feel like I can like turn my brain off, like shut it off and just get what I need to get done. So I feel like
Mm.
if this was one of those things, doctor prescribed, I can get it done.
Okay.
Um, I might have the ick after though. I'm not gonna lie. But
Yeah, I get that.
I would want to be the first person to do it. I feel like if I'm not, I'm like, am I stroking as good? Like, am I not better than the other person that did this? Because it's like it's my first time having a dick. Like, I'm gonna feel
Yeah.
so conscious about that. You have to tell
Yeah.
me, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Period. Honestly, I do feel like it's a big responsibility. Like I would feel very powerful.
Yeah.
But also I'm thinking of like the actual logistics and like doing the actual act and it's so uncomfortable. Is he bent over? Is he laid down with his legs up? Is he like broken egg position? Is that what that's
He's in a
called? I don't think
split.
that's what
He's
that's
in a
called.
fucking split on
That's
the
the
dick.
worst possible
I know.
position.
I know.
Because it's, yeah, you either have a grown man bent over in front of you or he's laying down with his legs up in front of you. Mind you, there's hair
No, you
everywhere.
could go from the
Hair
side.
everywhere.
You
have a grown man laying on his side in front of
You
you.
can't. I say that because there was one episode of, oh my gosh, what was it? There was this red-haired lady, and it was like the small town murder show, whatever. And she full on pegged her man, and he was like chief fucking captain, whatever the fuck, sheriff of like this town, and he had like a
Oh,
lot.
I do know
Do you
what
remember
show
what
you're
I'm talking
talking
about?
about. Yeah.
And I
Mm-hmm.
remember watching that, and at first being like, whoa, and then being like, honestly, I get it. I remember being like my
Yeah.
mind
Yeah.
switched for the first time after seeing that and being like, you know what? Okay. Like I get it. But imagine being, like you said, kind of so powerful that you could give him fire pussy and fire dick. That man's gonna be obsessed with you. He's not
Serious.
leaving
Honestly,
you.
yeah. I mean, even if he did try to leave, babe, I fucked you. Go ahead and leave. Go ahead.
Tell your friends about it.
No,
Tell your friend.
for real. You could never move on from that, babe. Never. I will
Yeah.
always have that. So leave. Go ahead.
I will always
Go
have that in
ahead.
my heart.
Yes,
Yeah.
in my arsenal. Yes. So go ahead.
Yes.
Go wherever you think you're going. Go
Oh my
ahead.
God.
It's
Perfect.
crazy
Okay,
work.
great. Great, great, great.
That was a very
Um,
interesting topic.
yeah, no, I sent that to myself immediately when I saw it,
Fair.
for sure.
Okay.
Speaking of interesting
All
things,
right.
we are going to be jumping into an ad. Hopefully you find it interesting. We'll be right back after this. Thanks so much for watching this episode so far. Please make sure that you like and subscribe as always. Guys, I have exciting news to share. If you didn't know, now you know. My music video, Sinners, a fan-made music video, is out now. If you go to my personal channel, Auden the Creative, with multiple E's at the end, you will see my music video down below in the description. Probably not because I never put it there, but I will comment to make sure that you get my channel. Also, we do want to let you guys know that this is our season finale episode. We made it through season one. Yay! We will be doing the things. Maybe if you guys are good and you engage enough, then we'll throw in some bonus episodes. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see if you're good. Okay. Go do your homework, episode 1 through 40. That's 40 hours of content. Okay. Do your homework. We will see you guys again around season 2. We love you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing, hanging in there with us. And yeah, we love you. And let's jump right back into the episode.
Autumn, you're a pretty active person, aren't you?
I've
I feel
been
like you
getting
are.
more active. I actually did my mile today. I did.
Oh, period. Okay, love that for you. Okay. Have you ever done like a yoga class? Like a
I have.
yoga. Okay, interesting, interesting.
I
Wasn't
led
invited, but
one
that's fine.
once.
Oh, okay, lovely. We love that. Okay. Would you be interested in puppy yoga?
I actually would like that. That's really
Yeah?
cute. Oh, I feel like
Okay.
this is going to
Yes.
take a turn.
No, it's actually not. It's pretty normal. I just saw on TikTok this girl like went to a puppy yoga class and she vlogged it. I've
Mhm.
never heard of puppy yoga. It's basically just exactly what the name is. You're doing yoga and they just like let puppies run around and just do whatever, which is like, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting because if I'm doing downward dog and a dog pisses on my leg, we're fighting. I'm gonna be upset. Or like
Mhm.
there was this one that was biting this girl's toes the whole class.
Oh my God.
And it's a cute idea in theory, but like, what if I switch positions and I kick one of the dogs or like I sit on one or something? What are your thoughts?
I was
I'm
gonna say that kind of
curious.
seems like a hazard for the dog, only because of
Yeah.
the yoga positions I was thinking of. Definitely downward dog. There's one where you're downward dog, where your leg goes up and you swing
Mm-hmm.
up. In dance conditioning, you do like hikes like that, up and down.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a dog behind you, you're gonna kick the shit out of the dog for sure.
Yeah.
Or like you
Yeah.
lose your balance. Yikes.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. It just seems dangerous. Or like, what if one of them bites you and you fall on it or something? Like, I don't know. It
Or you
seems
realize you hate
like
fucking puppies in the middle of the
that
class.
would be me. That would be me. I would
Yeah.
never sign up for no shit like this, but if on the off chance I did, I would be one of those people that in the middle of the class, I'm done.
Yeah.
Never fucking mind. I'll do yoga at home with Manelli. Please just get away
Oh,
from me.
shout out yoga with Manelli.
Shout out to you, girl.
We
But
love you. We love you
yeah.
down.
We do. We do. Please do yoga classes. I think she has done some. Please do more. Please, and when I can come. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
please
just thought that
comment,
was
Manili,
interesting.
if you happen to see this.
Please do. Please do. Yeah, I didn't really have a question. I just saw that and was like, wow, I would really not enjoy this. And it seems like a gimmick that wouldn't last very long because, like, liability wise, if I hurt one of these dogs or if one of these dogs hurts me, then what do we do? So, yeah, I just thought that was
There's
interesting.
probably waivers you sign, I imagine. I
Yeah.
don't know as far as on the puppy side, like if they're getting them, like what kind of vendors they'd be pulling from, but and they'd have to have
Hmm.
insurance. Because I also wonder the yoga instructor what type of poses again they're
Hmm.
doing because that would matter. If you're staying on the floor and you just
Yeah.
do floor poses, it's probably safe um
Hmm.
for the most part. But some of them require core, and if you ain't got it,
Yeah.
but I think maybe you can like pause at any time. I imagine they would say some sort of brief in the beginning, like, hey, at this point we're gonna let the
Hmm.
puppies out. You know, if they're nibbling on you, go ahead, redirect them. If they're being a nuisance, let us know, flag us down, something like that. But you are
Yeah.
also not a super dog person though, because you're a cat
No.
mom. So like, would you want to do it with cats, kittens?
I feel like that's something I would try if someone else is paying for it. But am I gonna spend my hard-earned money to go do some yoga with some cat? No. If I wanted to do, I'll stay home, do a Kevin. I can be harassed here in my own home. Okay.
Kevin's a
But
Dumbo. You could do a full-on workout with that nigga. Yeah. Ugh.
hey, hey, no
Ugh.
fat jokes, no body shaming on him. Okay.
Speaking of pet
Um,
shaming, my brother's dog Zero came over here and he's a meatball. I just wanted to say that. He's
what is with
really
the
cute.
chunky dogs? That's so cute. Okay. That is something I forgot. They did have attendants that were like tending to the dogs while they were doing the yoga.
Oh,
But that's another part of it. Is it like half shelter, half yoga studio? Because what are these dogs doing when no one's doing yoga? And don't you have to have like another license for that? I have so many questions. But yeah, I just thought that that was an interesting concept.
it is. There's a lot that goes into it. I know for a fact that some people get, I don't want to say prescribed that, but if
Hmm.
you're having like super sick patients
Hmm.
or people that are terminally ill, things that are
Yeah.
kind of like that, that just they just want them to release more serotonin, oxytocin,
Mm.
and have like a nice relaxing experience. I know that that's kind of one of those extracurricular things that goes on for
Mm.
them.
That's a good
Um,
idea.
yeah, if you're ever sad, go find a puppy yoga session. You'd probably feel a little better.
Yeah. Or steal a
Probably.
puppy. Or steal a cat. I don't know. Yeah. Something like that.
Do that too. Just don't tell them that we sent you.
Tell them that the news sent you.
Speaking of news, I have big news.
We're getting
Um,
married.
we are actually, and that's why we're taking a season finale break. Actually, you guys, you caught us. Okay, it's our honeymoon. Okay, we gotta keep it on the hush, guys. Keep
Keep
it
it
on the
on the
hush.
low, guys.
Keep it on the hush. No, the robots are taking over, Ashley. I don't know if you knew that already, kind of sort of, but now I have proof. So this is a video of a humanoid that went viral, reportedly
Mm.
malfunctioning on its first day at an office in Indonesia. I'm sorry, it's
We
it's so
all
sad.
had a rough first day before, you know? Can't we really judge?
That is true. Exhibit A. Here's the teacher. She's going through the classroom. Here's another one trying to grab the robot by the back of the neck. You could see the robonoid kicking and punching in a kung fu style. Now, jumping up and down. Look at that. Look
I know
at
that's
that. Look at the
insane.
form. Look at the form the humanoid has. Crazy work.
Hmm.
So of course this went immediately viral. It says beyond the humor, the incident highlights a serious challenge for the robotics industry. Humanoid robots are still undergoing testing and ensuring they can operate safely and reliably around people remains a major priority for developers. As robots become more common in workplaces, even a single unexpected malfunction can raise important questions about safety, control, and how much people can trust these machines. So, Ashley, do you think you could go toe to toe with a humanoid? Let's be real.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. This is one of those. I just have like false confidence type things. But my question, the first thing I thought of when I saw that was why do robots need arms and legs? Like arms, okay, maybe so you could like do things that we don't want to do. Why do robots need legs? Why do they have to look like humans? Who said that? And why do
Yeah,
they do that? I never understood that. Um, and two, I feel like people always talk about like, oh, the robots are taking over, the robots are taking over. And my only question is, do I still have to go to work tomorrow? Because if the answer
that
is
is
yeah,
it.
what the fuck do you want me to do? Okay, what do you want
Exactly.
me to
We're getting
do?
down to the nitty gritty, guys. Vote for
Yeah.
Ashley.
Thank you, Ashley for president. Because when I'm
Ashley for
president, you don't
president.
have to care about it if you still have to go to work tomorrow, okay?
Can you just
So
salute really quick for the thumbnail? Perfect. Thank you.
yeah, no, literally, that's the energy. But yeah, I don't. If the robots do take over, hopefully I could sweet talk one into like letting me live or like giving me a better apartment or something. But it's not really something I worry about very often. Should I? Maybe. Will I? No. What about you?
Fair. Do I think I could take a robot? Honestly, I think if I was by myself, yes. I feel like the minute a crowd appears, I would get my ass whooped for whatever reason. The pressure of it all, that there's a robot attacking me. It's kind of like the same concept when like you're around a lake and like a fucking goose
Mm,
starts chasing you. Like you
yeah.
think realistically you could take it, but when that bitch starts chasing you, everything goes out the window.
Yeah,
Everything goes out the
literally.
window.
Yeah.
I don't want to get knocked on the forehead with its little like thing. So,
Mm,
I
fair.
do think I might panic if a robot attacks me. Yeah.
That's pretty realistic because realistically, if a robot attacks you, what are you aiming for when you're hitting or
It's
defending
battery pack.
yourself?
I'm aiming for the closest glass of water, I guess.
No,
I
for
will hose that
literally,
bitch
but
down. Yeah.
yeah, outside of that, I would have no idea how to fight a robot realistically, unless like the battery pack was in a very obvious place and you didn't have to unscrew some stuff to get to it. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Or maybe the
Maybe I can't take
legs,
a robot.
because I wonder if you just like fucking, scoot their legs
Oh,
out under and
yeah,
they're like this, if they could maneuver and get back
yeah.
up to
Hmm.
standing position.
That's an interesting thought. I'd probably just run under a desk or like hide behind something because it's not like a human doesn't know like, oh, she's back there. She's behind that. She's under that. Like yeah, I'd probably try to
Imagine it's
confuse
like
it or
scanning,
something.
scanning, scan. I'd be like, oh, oh my God.
No, for real. That's yeah, terrifying actually. I just feel like it's so not necessary. Aside from like automating like manufacturing, maybe, we don't really need humanoid robots walking around. It's not necessary. No one asked for
I don't
that,
think so
guys.
either. It
Yeah.
just seems like we're living closer and closer to the plot of Wall-E every day. And I'm just like, oh my God.
I never finished that movie, but I always feel like we're getting closer and closer to the plot of iRobot.
That
That's
too,
what I
I
think
just don't
about.
like how scary that is. So I go with Wall-E.
Yeah. Fair.
I go with the Disney version.
Yeah, honestly, that's fair. And I should probably watch that movie so I know what to do when and if that happens.
It is really cute. It's very cute.
Oh, okay. We'll come back
Speaking
to
of
that.
cute things, we're gonna play a game.
All right.
I don't know, are we? Did you want to recap or say anything about the whole season before we do that?
Outside of like the last week or two, I don't really remember the full season. Do you remember when we started? Was it in November? Oh,
In
it was like
November.
Thanksgiving, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, no, most of that's a blur, to be quite honest. I can say I'm very grateful to be able to say I'm in a very different place now than I was when we first started. So I'm grateful for
Mm,
that. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
100%. I think so too. It's crazy how much changes in a year, even less than that, because we
Hmm.
haven't quite made a year.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's like night and day for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
it
But
definitely
I'm
is.
also grateful for the like circumstances that birthed
Hmm.
the pod.
Yeah,
So
true.
hey,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
came out
fair.
like with fruit with it. I think I am kind of also like you. I don't even remember what the fuck we talked about last week. But I enjoy it so much. I'm so grateful to all our subscribers, people that comment, people that watch.
Subscribers.
Yeah, subscribers. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what season two brings. I think that I'm very proud of both of us for keeping on top of it. We did this for 40 straight weeks. I
Yeah.
don't think other than being a mom and I don't really have to do much to do that. Like I don't, that's something that naturally happens every time I wake up.
Hmm.
Have done something for that consistent
Yeah.
for this long. So yeah, that's pretty cool
Yeah.
to be like, okay, we did that.
Yeah. Period. We did that.
Gang, gang,
We
gang, gang.
did that.
Yeah.
Be prepared for next season. Be prepared to see a lot more of Kevin's butthole. I think it's time.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, if you're gonna torture me, torture them with it. You guys are family at this point. At this point,
Anybody can get it.
at this point.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we
Yeah.
cannot end the pod without a game. Ashley, today's game is don't say the same word. Okay?
I've seen this. Okay.
Plot of the game, do not say the same word. The list is there if you can see underneath post-production. So we're first going to do color, then a drink, then a fruit, then a state, then a number 1 through 10, and a dessert. Let's start with color. Ready? One,
Yes.
two, three, blue.
Pink.
Perfect. I feel like
Yay.
we're gonna do so good at this game because every time we try to do the same thing, it never works. Okay, drink.
Oh, I know.
One, two,
Two,
three,
three.
margarita.
Adios. We both said
Okay,
liquor. We
we
both
did.
said liquor. Okay.
Okay, a fruit. One, two, three, strawberry.
Strawberry. You did
Damn
that on
it.
purpose. You did that on purpose. I was gonna say mango too, and I was like,
I really thought you were gonna say apple. A lot of people say apple.
oh yeah, that would have been a good
Um,
one.
okay, a state. One, two, three, Hawaii.
Arkansas. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
I just tried not to say California.
Yeah, same.
Okay, we left off on number 1 through 10.
I know what your number is gonna be. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, well, don't say it. One,
Okay.
two, three, seven.
9. I knew it was gonna
Thank
be
you.
7.
Isn't that your favorite number, nine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, dessert. One,
Mm.
two, three, lemon bar.
Lemon bar. Autumn. There's no way you said lemon bar. You don't even eat lemon bars like that, bro.
I eat
Do you?
lemon bars at Corner Bakery. You know that. You know
Oh my
that.
God. Have you
You,
had the ones from Trader Joe's? The ones that
I
you get in like
haven't.
the freezer and you just defrost them? They're so good. I gotta get you some. They're really good.
I have not tried it. I was gonna say cheesecake and I should have.
Yeah, that would have been more. I was not. I never in a million years would have guessed that you were going to say lemon bar.
I like lemon bars. You
Yeah,
know
now
what
that you say it,
I keep talking to people about those fruit pastries that I really want to eat. And Isaiah was over yesterday and he's, because he's like in that LA-ish area. And I was like,
mhm.
Isaiah, because he said something him and Brie went to go eat or something like that. I was like, did you go eat the pastries that look like fruit? He's like, oh yeah, I did. I was like, you did? I was like, what was it like? And he was like, it was cold. And I was like, what? And he was like, the ice cream, like the viral ice creams. I was like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I was very disappointed.
Yeah,
I wanted to live
darn.
vicariously through him.
I know exactly what you're talking about. You know what? Those other things that he's talking about, the ice cream shaped like fruit, I saw
Yeah.
those in Food for Less the other day. I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
what? When did they get? But they were very expensive, so I didn't buy them. But yeah.
They're random as hell. That liquor store over here has they have them. They have like a lemon one and a grape one. I thought about it the
Okay.
other day.
Yeah.
But now I want the pastries.
Yeah. Valid. That's fair. But it's not. I was gonna say it's not yogurt. What? It's not ice cream. It's like, are they cold? Do you envision them
Mhm.
being cold? The pastries?
Oh, the pastries,
Yeah.
I don't envision them cold. I envision them like room temperature. Maybe on
Okay.
the colder side to keep
Is
the chocolate, I think is on the outside.
Okay. So is it like a baked good dipped in chocolate, or is it like chocolate with mousse inside, or does it just depend?
It depends. So some of them have mousse. A lot of them are like, okay, so the pistachio one, I saw how it was made, and they have
Hmm.
like pistachios, and then they grate that, and then they put like fucking like a caramelized situation that's brown, and they put that all together. Then they bake it. Then they chop it, and they put
Hmm.
it into the mold or the bar or whatever. So the outside is all looks like pretty much dyed white chocolate or something like that.
Hmm.
And then they put a sponge cake, and then they do like a some sort of filling and then mousse and then the outside white chocolate covering in there. So I'm like, oh my God. But then like the raspberry one just looks like complete mousse, like chocolate mousse with a raspberry center. The mango one is like chunks of mango with the mousse, maybe a sponge. I think the certain ones have like a crunch, like actual crunch to it at the bottom. The banana one. I really want to try the peanut one. I'm like, I wonder how
Hmm.
peanutty the peanut one is and how close is it to a Reese's.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it looks like cream, a lot of cream based stuff.
Okay. I'd try it, I think.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I know we should do that. We gotta run back our LA trips. Oh my God.
Oh, I know. Spend a friggin' bag on those damn pastries. I just know that they're expensive. Can't
Oh,
prove
for
it, but I know
sure.
it. Yeah.
For 100%. Yeah, for sure. But it would be worth it. It would be worth every bite.
Yeah, I'm down. Try anything
All
once.
right, guys, we have reached the end of the pod. Do not cry. We will be back. And if you are good, we will come back earlier. Just kidding, no promises. We come back on our time. You must wait. You must wait a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Thank you for supporting Kissing Cousins so far. We love you so much. We will see you all in season 2. Don't go anywhere. Oh, you are freezing. Oh, there you are. She's
Oh,
shaking her head. Make sure you send this podcast to someone who is interested in podcasts that are done with season 1. That didn't make any sense.
send this episode to someone that you know for a fact has a felony.
Okay, hard left. Send this episode to someone who is willing to peg their man to lower their blood pressure.
That's a good one. Send this episode to someone you know fixes phones and sends people's pictures to themselves from the phones that they fix.
Please report that person. Do not send
Please
them the
do.
pods.
Do both. Send them the pod and report them.
Do both of those things, yes.
Yes.
Please send this to someone who looks like they are always itchy and the butt crack looks itchy.
Send this to someone. Send this to a man whose hygiene you need to have a conversation about him. About, yeah. Send it to
Hmm.
him. Do
Send
better,
this
sir.
episode to someone who cannot take a humanoid robot in a fight.
Period. Honestly, yeah. Um, Send this episode to someone who you want to hit with your car.
Send this episode to
Just a little
someone.
tap.
Okay. Send this episode to someone you want to have drinks with.
Ooh. Send this episode to someone who makes the drinks way too strong every time.
Yes, you want to taste your money. You want to taste your
Period.
money's worth. Send it to someone.
Send it to someone.
Bye, guys. We will see you
Bye,
next
guys.
season.